So the question today is, are you ready for the real world? Are you ready to work out? Just go out and work. Just get a basic job. Okay, and the answer, according to 400 employers across the United States, is a resounding no. Employers say over 40% of you are not ready to work in entry-level jobs. You're not going to be able to get a job and keep a job, flipping burgers, bagging groceries, doing the basic things that high school students have always done. 40% of you, they say 40% of you are not ready for even those types of jobs. So what do you need? What do you got to do to be able to succeed at something like that? Okay. 2010 University of Virginia survey of more than 300 Virginia employers found that the most valued skill was a positive work ethic, and the second most valued was professional ethics. So what does that mean? What is a positive work ethic and what are professional ethics? Well, having a strong moral principles, being professional, being trustworthy, being honest, not cheating or stealing, okay, are things that they're looking for. Having a commitment to work, showing up on time, not calling in sick when you're well, and having good work habits, doing things on time. Being respectful of the business, the patrons, the people, the customers, and co-workers. Essentially using manners while you're at work. Those are the things that they're looking for. But these problems are not just a work problem. They are a problem in colleges too. A study of college syllabi by the American Sociological Association in 2013 found that professors were having to add things to their syllabi that they had never added before because of the behavior of their students. It's assumed that you go to college and you go to class, okay? But professors had to keep adding in paragraphs about actually going to class. In 2004, 73% of professors said something about that. By 2010, it was up to 91%. Almost all of them had to add something about actually coming to class. Not only did students not come to class, they weren't on time when they do go to class. Okay? 19% of professors, only 19% in 2004 said, hey, you got to be here on time. By 2010, we were up to almost half. 44% said, hey, get here on time. Be respectful of the professor and their time. All right. Late work, which is becoming more and more of an issue because students don't seem to understand that things have to be done on time. Professors in 2004, 81% had to mention it. By 2010, we were up to 90%. Almost everybody has to mention that you have to actually do your work on time. Manners, basic, simple manners. Yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Basic, simple things. Calling your professor professor instead of Sue or Bob. Basic, simple things. 14% of professors included that on their syllabi in 2014, almost a third by 2010. As one professor said, I expect you to bring the same good manners and concern for others to this class as you would to a work or professional encounter. Phones, the thing that drives every teacher and professor nuts. One instructor flat out said, and I know this is a shared sentiment among professors and teachers, distractive, non-learning activities, like phones, will not be tolerated. And the professor added in the syllabi, just leave the classroom. Be sure to gather up all your things since you won't be coming back. So, my job, as far as I'm concerned, is to get you ready to go out into this world of college and work and be ready, for what they expect out of you. I want to give you every tool I can to help you succeed in this real world, out there in college, out there in work. And throughout the year, you're going to get to practice a lot of the skills that employers are valuing. We're going to work on deadlines. We're going to work on basic manners and stuff. We're going to work on all those things that they are looking for. Today's focus will be on manners. So, you can't start using manners when you get a job. It's like any other thing that you're going to do. You don't just show up and do it. You have to practice it. The Redskins don't show up on Sunday and just play, even though sometimes it looks like it. They practice every day. You have to practice. So we're going to practice our manners. So get out your copy of Creating a Better You, and let's see what you can do to help yourself.